And we're back from the kitchen auxiliary of the man cave. I'm Chris,
I'm Mark.
and we are the Incredible Hoax. Today we're going to do a little speculation, sort of like we had a preseason NFL prediction show.
Yeah.
This will be a pre-Star Wars The Force Awakens prediction show, colon, Luke Skywalker, question mark.
Which, by the way,
Yeah.
for you people that want to stay spoiler free, you are in a safe zone. We don't know anything.
We have no idea.
We have intentionally gone out of our way to not know squat. So all we know is what has come out on the 3 trailers. Full disclosure, I did watch the Japanese international trailer as well, and then of course the poster.
I think I watched that.
That's all I know.
All I have watched is the trailers and the TV spots, and I've seen the posters. I have not read any story speculation. I've not read any reviews or whatever.
Yeah.
I've not read any leaks from the set. I've purposely avoided all news.
Oh,
so
yeah.
all I know is the title and what the trailers have shown me.
Mm-hmm.
And I know some of the character names because of the toys.
Yeah.
So I know there's Finn and Ray.
Yeah, I think that's how they pronounce it.
She's Ray.
Yeah.
And then you got the bad guy is Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I'm hearing that name a lot.
Kylo Ren, and Oscar Isaac is playing Poe. And I know all that just because of the toys. I don't know that from any other resource but the toys. So we're spoiler free. But if you don't want to see speculation, then turn it off now because we're about to speculate on where is Luke. There's been a scuttlebutt about where is Luke? Why is he not on the poster? Why is he not in the trailers? What's the story on Luke? In fact, there's no real toys out there that I have seen, and maybe I'm wrong, with the new version of Luke. There's nothing like that out there either.
And I've been avoiding those aisles or any merchandise Star Wars related. I was in Hastings the other day and went out of my way to stay out of that section.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Where do you think Luke is? What is going on with him? How's he going to show up in the movie? What's your Luke speculation?
I would say I don't think he's banished, but I do think he's in exile in some way. Don't know why. Okay. I assume I knew over the course of 30 years since the original trilogy, there's been some evil that has risen. For whatever reason, the Jedi weren't able to rebuild. That's what's puzzling to me. I don't. It just seems to me from the trailers, there's not a whole lot of Jedi around, if any. So somehow there must have been an evil that endured from the original trilogy, and he's in exile. So
how do you think he'll appear in this movie?
First off, look-wise?
One of the guesses is that people are saying that he's a bad guy. That's one of the things that the rumors is that he's a bad guy. So address that. What do you think? And then I'll do mine.
If he's a bad guy, then I know from those novelizations they played with that too, that he succumbed to being a Sith for a while. So if they went that route where he's maybe I wouldn't think somebody like Luke, with him being such a hero, that you'd make him a Sith master. So I would definitely think if he's anything, he's a Sith apprentice if he's gone dark. Sith apprentice for who? Don't know.
So you think Luke is a Sith apprentice?
If he's gone bad. If I'm a Sith master, I would want to turn Luke.
Is that yours?
That's my 2 cents.
All right, here's my thing. This is what I think, where he is and how he's going to show up. I think he is in exile. I think the reason he's probably in exile is because he knows that he is capable of the Force for good, being a Jedi, and he also knows he has the capability of the dark side and to the Sith. And being that he is really the last trained Jedi. I think he's self-exiled, so it all would die with him, even the dark side. He was the last piece of the dark that had to die.
Yeah.
And I think he went into self-exile for that reason. And I think he shows up not in this movie until the very end to sort of save the day, kind of like Gandalf did in The Two Towers. And he shows up at the end to save the day.
That's
I think you don't see him in this whole movie until the very end. He shows up and unleashes a major whoop ass on somebody. That's how I think he shows up. That would fit a lot of the samurai qualities that have been used in the past. That's my speculation of what they're going to do with him.
Yeah.
I think self-exiled, so it will all die with him, comes back and absolutely kicks unreasonable ass. I'm hoping for that anyway. That would be the crescendo I would go for.
Well, the original trilogy, and the prequels to a degree, I think took some inspiration, whether they want to admit it or not, from the Old Testament and the Bible. And I've always thought like Anakin Skywalker's rise and fall was a lot like Samson. And if you kind of think about things on that level, would they take inspiration for this older Luke from King David? And that one of his own sons, like Absalom, went bad. And that is why, and he lost his kingdom. And this is, if you remember, King David, of course, before he became king, was in exile from King Solomon. You wonder if there's some inspirations there. We're in total speculation mode right now, but that's part of the fun, right?
All right, you totally lost me on all that one. So, all right, we'll just so what is your speculation? You did. You completely lost me in all that because, like, what? He drew from commonalities of old mythology from, like, Joseph Campbell, but, I mean, I highly doubt Lucas took directly from, like, Old Testament. I think he took it from a collective storytelling. Honestly, I don't know how to put this delicately, so I'm just going to say it. I think all those people, I think George Lucas and the rest are way too secularized. I'm trying to be very diplomatic.
Oh, yeah.
To directly draw from that stuff. Or at least if they did, I can't see them admitting it.
Well, I just noticed similarities. Let's put it that
we'll
way.
We'll leave it at that. I think you're giving them a lot of credit with that. Or do you have a last word? I guess that kind of was the last word about the King David thing. So, all right.
Yeah, we're in total speculation mood, and, you know.
All right, it's all good. Yeah. So, all right, with that, you secular bastards, adieu.
Absalom, oh Absalom.